Welcome to ClickSight. So today we're going to be going through a full demo of exactly what ClickSight is. So ClickSight is an e-commerce attribution software that will easily connect to your WooCommerce, Shopify, Meta and Google accounts in under 5 minutes and pull all your data into a centralized dashboard and give you more data than you'll ever need to make data-driven decisions to really boost your e-commerce store. So first of all, when you log in, you'll get a nice welcome message with today's sales compared to yesterday, give you your marketing spend of the day, and give you just a little snapshot of what sales are like compared to yesterday. In the first section, we've got some AI insights. These will just give you, based on all the data that we have access to, it will give all some information about different actions to do, different marketing actions, customers, sales and products, and give you all a bit of information, some information of what to do, what could increase sales and something that could decrease sales as well if you did go for that. So this one's saying we over reliance on Google. If Google dropped out, sales would really drop out. So diversify our marketing channels to reduce the risk of anything happening. Next bit down, we've got our marketing funnel. This will pull in our marketing spend from both Google and Meta. We'll see this account has only got a Google Ads account connected. It will give us our total clicks, our revenue, our total orders and our revenue from both. And then this is based on the last 30 days by default. We can change the date range up here or do a custom date range. But yeah, and then it gives us a comparison to the last 30 days before that. So we'll see this account is up by 4.55% compared to the last 30 days, and our marketing spend is down 30%. So really, really good. We've managed to reduce our marketing spend while putting our revenue up. So let's come down and give us some metrics here. So our ROAS, so a 10x ROAS is absolutely amazing for this client. They're doing really, really well with their marketing. Customer acquisition cost is at £9. Average order value is over £90. And our lifetime value is £194 as well. And it'll give you some snapshots compared to the previous period as well. Next, we've got our attribution insights. This is just a small bit. We have got a full dedicated page on this, which just gives you a little snapshot. So our best channel is Google. Next best channel is direct. And then we've got organic as well. So our best converting path is actually this one at 20,000, which is Google straight to purchase at over 20,000. So £20,000 of our revenue is coming directly through Google and then direct to purchase. We've got some AI insights here with just some little bit of information, how long it takes to convert, how many touch points people are going through. Next, we've got days of the week. So we'll see this client, based on the last 30 days, is more of a B2B business. So all Monday to Friday, Saturday and Sunday really drops off. We've then got our top 5 performing products and the revenue. We've then got some cart analytics. So how many add to cart events, checkouts and abandoned carts we've got. The next section is our revenue trend. So you can just see the spiking graph. You'll see it dips every single weekend. Then got some channel performance. So we've got Google Ads, how much revenue and spend, direct and organic. So this is really, really interesting. So this is our retention insights. So how many customers have we got in the last 30 days? How many of them are returning and a returning rate? This is quite poor for this client, I think, in a 4.6% return rate. And we'll see on this graph, it's actually been going down every single month. So this is something this client should really, really look at. As they need to try and retain their customer base. What are they doing? How can they bring customers back? And this is just a little information graph of how many customers come back after 1, 2 and 3 months. We've then got our visitor analytics. So it's very similar to like GA4, where you can see your total sessions, unique visitors, average time on site, and some revenue forecast. This is still in beta at the minute. I think this is going to change very soon. As we have got it somewhere else on the page that we'll go through in a bit more detail later. So that is the main dashboard. It gives you all the data that you need, just a quick snapshot of everything before you go really dive into it on other pages. So the next page is our orders. This will pull in all your orders from your WooCommerce or Shopify store. So on this page, you can click into each order. Let's just click into this one here. You won't be able to see, but it brings in all the customer information and billing addresses, and you can see exactly what products they've ordered and all the information. And then we can see the customer journey, which is really, really important. So we can see how this customer's come in. So they come through a Google paid search on this campaign. We can see they landed on this product. Then they've viewed this product. They've clicked around this page, viewed it a few more times, clicked onto another product, clicked onto another product, clicked onto another product, gone to the Contact Us page, then gone back to that product, contact us again. So they've really clicked around before they've checked out. So we need to look at, did this customer call? Did they email? Let's try and check. What are they doing? We went back to the cart, back to the shop, back to the cart, back to the cart, back to the checkout, back to the cart. So they're really, really clicking in and out of the cart and checkout page before they're paid. So is there an issue? Can we look at anything? It's really, really good to see the actual customer journey that they've taken. We've then got our analytics page. So this will pull in all the data that you need to make data-driven decisions. So we can see our customer return rate, our conversion rate, which is actually quite low for this client. So why are they not converting? So we've got quite a high bounce rate and also quite a high cart abandonment rate. So this client, we really need to look at this. So why is this high? Why is this high? Why is this low? And then we'll start making decisions. This is data that you can get in GA4, but it is quite complicated now. So this gives you a really, really easy access to all the data that you need. We've got our new versus returning customers. We've also got our VIP customers who have ordered more than 3 times in the last 30 days. So that will put them into a separate category. We've then got our different funnels, our devices and tech. So this is really good when you want to make decisions on whether you want a desktop and mobile, what is converting better. So we can see we're getting a lot more desktop sessions than compared to mobile. And we'll see desktop has got 318 conversions compared to only 62 on mobile. So even though everybody is going a lot more mobile focused, this client here, our conversions and data tell us we are converting a lot higher percentage on desktop. Let's focus on that. Even tablet, we're only getting 1 conversion. So not worth optimizing for tablet at all. Let's optimize for desktop. Let's push more budget into desktop because that's where our conversions are. Under acquisition, we've then got our conversions by search engine. Obviously, we know we're spending quite a lot on Google Ads, so we'll probably know our best conversion metric is Google. But we have got Bing, Yahoo, and DuckDuckGo here. We've then got some discount code performances, so we can see how many orders have been used a discount code and what discount code they've used. Different marketing, again, with different mobile to desktop users and what browsers they are using. We've then got search by London, and then some discount insights there as well. Under geography, we can see our top countries and cities. And one of our favorite features is this product performance here. So this will list all our top, I think it's 50, maybe 100 product pages with the views, how many add to carts, how many have actually sold, how many orders, the revenue, and most importantly, the conversion rates. I don't know any other tool that will give you the conversion rates in this much detail and this easy. So we can see this product page is getting nearly a 5% conversion rate, where this one's only getting a 2.8. So let's look at this page. Is it the price? Is it images? Is it text? Is it delivery costs or something that we need to find why this page and this product is not converting at the rate we need to? If we could get all these up to a 4 to 5%, we could double the revenue overnight. So this will make really, really good decisions. Like this one's only getting a 1% conversion rate compared to this one that's getting a 10. This one's getting a 0.6. So this is a really, really interesting one. We've got 165 views, 51 of huge discrepancy from adding to the cart to actually ordering. That's a really, really poor conversion rate. So we need to figure out what is going on with this product. People are obviously landing on it. People are clicking on it and not getting the information they need. So we need to make decisions on that. The next is all your Google data from your Google ads. So this will pull in all your campaigns, the budget, the amount spent, And with our ClickSight tracking code, we will put in attribution, server-side tracking. Google underreports by about 30%, Meta underreports by about 60%. So you could be making decisions on ads and ad set and campaigns that might be working, but Meta and Google reporting that they're not working, especially on a higher level. So we can see, so this campaign, Google are reporting a 5,500 revenue. We're actually reporting this campaign has actually generated nearly 8,000. Again, this campaign is generating 5,900, where it's actually converted at 10,300, which is near enough double, which is a crazy amount. So we're getting a much higher ROAS than what Google are reporting on this campaign. And this campaign also is nearly double as well. So these are really big differences that you could be making a decision on, whereas you look at this campaign and you spent 800 and you've only returned 900, you'd probably say, okay, we'll probably turn that off. But in actual fact, it's returned nearly double that. So this is where you could be making the wrong decisions on your data. Server-side tracking, where we could track exactly the whole journey of a customer. So they might have come in on a Google campaign and then actually converted on direct. Google will just track that as direct and it wouldn't attribute the sale as to Google. Or it might do it the other way around, where they might have come on from Google and they might actually come direct and they've just clicked on the last click. We know we can properly report exactly how well your campaigns are doing. And this is for Meta and Google. And it makes such a big difference in the way you use your data and the way you use your campaigns. Again, you can see by ad group and ad, whereas I know this campaign is a performance max, so we're only going to see the campaigns. There isn't any ad groups and ads, so there isn't really much more to tell you, but it will all pull in. And you can view by enabled, and again, the last 30 days, 60 and 90. And then you also can manage all the columns, impressions, link clicks and stuff like this. It will put it all in if we have the data from Google that we can pull in. So we can see exactly how many clicks and how many conversions we're getting. Next one is reports. So you can create a custom report. It's just very basic. If you need to just print something off to give to another employee or CEO, or just take into a meeting, you can quickly tick which one of these you want, generate a report, and you can get a PDF report. So the next section is our customer analysis. So this will pull in all your customers and put them in order of how many orders they've placed in the last 30 days. So you'll see this client here, you won't be able to see the names, but this one has ordered 4 orders. The last purchase was yesterday, loyalty score and their churn rate. And then we can click into it and see their full order history of how many orders they've placed. It looks like they placed the same order 4 times, so they're just repeat orders for that one product. We can then see our champions, loyalists, promising and at risk, and we can then target these customers with through audiences, through Google and Meta. So we can target our customers who are most likely to buy versus customers who haven't purchased in a while, and we can send a different type of message to them. So the next page is our attribution and touch sites. We've done a lot of work on this page to really give as much data and make it so easy to understand the data as well. So at the top, we'll see how many external touch points people go to compared to how many internal touch points. So this is how many, whether it's direct, organic, Google, Meta, how many times have they used one of them platforms before converting. And our internal touch points is how many pages people look through on your actual website before converting as well. We've then got our primary attribution channel is Google, and our attribution revenue here. So we use 4 attribution models of linear, first click, last click and time. Linear will give you attribution credit across all touch points. So if somebody's come through on Meta, gone off the website, come back through a Google ad, it will give the same amount of credit to both of them. Whereas first click will give it to the one that they clicked on first before they converted. Last click with last click, and time will give a separate based on the journey where it was. So it will give more of a weighted to the last click than it did the first click. So within linear, we can see all our data here, how many conversions, our average order value as well. how many total channels, touch points and journey days, some key insights here. We can see our discount attribution. This client doesn't give many discounts, so there isn't too much data here, but we can see which platform drives the most discounted revenue. So whereas Google, you might get a lower conversion rate, but you're getting a higher percentage of value, whereas Meta, they might showcase more of a discount on there. Again, you can start using that as well. Again, with email, you might give more discount codes through email because they're loyal customers, and that will reflect in here as well. So this is really, really good to get some more information about which channel is actually driving the most profit rather than just revenue as well. We've then got some seasonality reports. So this is really good. When we've got a whole year, we can look back on what your peak months through different channels. So email, it does really better in September for some reason. Bing does better in this month, Google in this month, and we can really see which is the best months to attribute to which platform as well. Then we've got mobile v desktop, and how many orders were placed above £200, 100 to 100 and 199, and below £100. And we can see which one drove the most revenue for the higher value customers then as well. We've got some cross synergy channels, and then we've got some just recommended actions, and then we've got some AI actions here as well. So we've got untapped opportunities, risk, and emerging patterns, and it will give you some detailed plans. So it's saying increase Google budget, recurrent revenue is this, we can increase it by 10,000 with this many conversion rate if we just increase the budget this little bit. Again, these are just AI little bits that it's giving you. It's just to help you make better decisions on your marketing plan. We've then got a last 30 days forecast. So this is our predicted revenue if we've done them tasks, what we could achieve. So okay, if we increase £5,000 in the Google budget, increase direct traffic by 3,000, and launch a social media campaign by 1,000, we could project this amount and this many more conversions, and it's confident at a 95% level that we could achieve this. We've then got a really good tool that uses AI to really dive deep into your product pages and give you suggestions on how you can make it better and increase your conversion rate. So this page, it's only gives us a 62% optimization score, and it gives us loads of actions to do to increase. So increase our CTA, better images, pricing, reviews, trust signals, descriptions, headlines, and we can drop each one of these down. So the CTAs are numerous and scattered, which could confuse the user and dilute the primary conversion action. Images, while there are many images, they lack focus on practical use cases. Product details could help the customers make a purchase decision. So are we showing the product in use? How is it used? We can show better images and showing that. Pricing, the lack of that information could confuse the customer. So this client is more of a B2B, so they show prices without that. Are we indicating that clearly enough? Is it not information? That could be a lacking when they get to the cart page, then the price goes up because it adds that. That could be a decision that could really improve conversion rates on this. And it goes into really, really good details, gives us a checklist of each one to do. You can start ticking these off and start making decisions then. And it just gives us loads and loads of information as well that you can really start making decisions on improving them product pages to really improve your conversion rates. Our next tool is the price checker. So what this will do is we will scan. You can load in your website and 3 other competitors. And what you then can do is AI will do a scan at midnight every single night and check if your price is the best or if the competitors have changed their price, gone out of stock, anything like that. So then you can make a decision. If they've put their price up, you can put your price up. If you're happy at your price, you can maybe up your marketing. If they've gone out of stock, you can up their marketing. But if they've lowered their price, you might want to pause your marketing just until they've fluctuate back up. We can see the history. So this client looks like the price is changing quite a bit. They're going up, down, changing their price quite a lot. We can see the seasonality, so is the price changing in months, and then we can set different type of alerts. So this is currently set at a default of 5%. So if their price changes by 5%, it will alert us whether the price increases, decreases, or go out of stock. And then you can make really, really good decisions on that with your marketing. So that is it. So that is ClickSight. We think it's absolutely amazing for someone who has got a WooCommerce store, a Shopify store, and can't get on board with GA4 and get all the data that they need from one place, is logging in and out of Google and Meta and just wants everything in a centralized dashboard to know how much am I spending and how much revenue am I getting and what is my ROAS, and then make decisions on that and start improving their conversion rates and get more sales through the door. So yeah, we'd love you to come on board. There's a 14-day free trial. If you've got any questions, just drop in the comments below.